Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Blitz Maniac in the 3-minute pool on ICC. This is Gopal Menon, if I'm not mistaken. He is a good player from Chicago. I don't know why I play D6. I usually play Queen C7 in that position, but he's a good player from Chicago who I played OTB actually, the Chicago Open, and we'll see how it goes against him. We're headed for like a hedgehog at the moment. And he's playing an interesting line with like rook f(c)(1) and then a4. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good variation. I probably should have seen this coming, but I'll go here and just threaten his c-pawn. Rook f(c)(1) is interesting because most people just autopilot rook a(c)(1) and bring the other rook over to c1. But now that he's played a4, his rook turns out to be useful on this square. So I know he's fast and I know he's very good. So I'll just have to keep that in mind as I'm playing him. So he's letting me take on c4. However, it's probably not good to do that, just because I run into problems on the file, like knight takes e4, bishop takes, queen takes, knight d5. So if I take, he's going to play knight a4. I probably should take anyways, so I'll do it. Knight a3 this time. Yeah, okay. Knight takes c4, bishop takes, queen takes, take there. Something still rubs me the wrong way about that. So let's go here. And when he takes with the knight, I'll play bishop a8. Just drop back. My position might be a little sketchy right now. He's trying to go b4 next move. Let's just go rook fd8. I really would love to break with d5, but with my queen being juxtaposed with his rook on c1, that's not going to happen in the short run. So, maybe h5. Let's just gain a little space. See if I can attack him. Thing is, he can go b5 whenever he wants, though. Should I sack something here? Seems kind of fun, albeit unsound. Maybe I could play bishop takes e4, pawn takes, knight takes. Wherever his queen moves, check, and then take his bishop, and then take on b4 at the end. I get a lot of pawns for that, so let's do it. I get 3 pawns, and I get rid of like his queenside roller type thing. So let's just roll the dice and see what happens. D5 is actually fairly tempting here. D5, does he have bishop f4? However, he might. So I don't know that I should go for that. Still, it looks very thematic, and I kind of like it. So, I don't know, though. No, I don't know about that line. I'm not going to go for it. Let's just go for this variation instead. I just don't have time to calculate that in this type of position. I still have d5 on the agenda. I still like the potential of playing that move. So here, what to do now? Maybe bishop f6? Yeah, why not? Looks good. Now I'm threatening rook takes b2. Getting a boatload of play for this. Here I can take, can't I? Yeah, let's take. If he takes with the rook, I have take. Ooh, but he has bishop b6. I didn't see that. That's unfortunate. All right, well, I guess I gotta do this now. And then take his rook on b2, which actually might still be good for me. This might be okay. I'm just hoping I don't, like, lose too much material. And he could play bishop b6, rook b8. Guess we're headed for an endgame. Let's go here. See if we can't advance our pawn a little bit. D5, I think I have to play. Ooh, forgot about that move. Actually didn't see that move. Yeah, my rook can't even help. I'm losing.
Time warning.
Yeah, I'm just going to resign. Okay, I was losing that one. Yeah, I think... Let's go back for a second. I miscalculated here with rook takes b2. I thought I could play just queen takes a5, but that bishop b6 move. Yeah, that bishop b6 move is annoying. I still like my sacrifice, though, on e4. I think this was a cool sacrifice, and I think it was justified. I really wonder if I could have taken advantage of his king being here. So let's have a look. Like I said, I would normally play queen c7 in this position. I kind of just like automatically play d6 for some reason. Other than that, we got into like a pretty standard hedgehog position. This rook fc1 idea is interesting, to leave this rook available for a4, a5. It's an interesting option. So knight e5, and then a5. Take, and then here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure knight takes c4 would run into issues, like take, and then knight d5. Discovered attack on my queen. He's also hitting e7. I thought maybe I could take on b3 here and play this position, but I thought my queen was awkward. Maybe it's okay, though. Because if rook a3 or something, I do have b5 to run to. I wonder if it's okay to do that. Take, and if he has anything else. Oh, yeah, okay, he has this move, actually. Yeah, that was the move I was concerned about. Not so much knight d5. Because now if here, then rook a4, I'm sure is good for him. Yeah, my queen's running out of squares. It has run out of squares. So I can't really take on c4 yet. So I went rook a b8, just trying to give the bishop a retreat square. But I think he's better now. In fact, I think he should probably play b4 straight away. I don't think he should... Or, sorry, after b4 is played, and I played h5, I don't think he should mess around with like moving his king. I think he should have played b5 straight away. I think that probably would have been better. Let's just see what the computer thinks. Yeah, b5 just immediately. As played, I was able to start advancing a little bit. Yeah, now knight h5. I wonder what the computer's going to think about this move. It actually thinks it's okay. Not terrible. It says he should ignore it. And he should just plow ahead with b5. I was definitely worried about b5, because if ever I take now, I'm just opening the file directly towards my queen. And meanwhile, if I try to ignore it, like he can push b6, he might take on a6. I don't know. So, I gotta say, like a lot of times I don't fully trust the hedgehog. Like sometimes I get in positions, like this one after rook fc1 in the opening is a good example, like where it just seems like if white knows what they're doing, the play is a lot easier for them. Whereas black like really has to time things correctly, their counterplay. But it does lead to like really, really fun positions, as you see here. Like we got a really wild position where I have for sure my fair share of chances. So I gave it check. So here, rook takes b4. Yeah, and I should just do something to keep building the pressure. I think bishop f6 is probably fine. The computer thinks rook db8 is a good move in this position. It's interesting. Yeah, just build the pressure. That's too bad. I just kind of miscalculated with this move. Rook takes b2. If queen takes a5, do I have something against this? Okay, here check. I can play knight f3 check. Why? Oh, because if here is queen e5 check. An option. Interesting. Okay, and then after take and check. Take, say king g2, I take here. Both our rooks are hanging. He will win my bishop, but I get the c4 pawn, which I would have loved to get in the game. This would have been nice. And the computer thinks black has all the winning chances here. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I mean, I have one extra pawn compared to him right now. Could go rook a2, but after rook c6, rook takes a6, he's kind of pinned. King h7. Lot to calculate with not a lot of time left, but he did, I don't know, he did get the better of me in the resulting position. Yeah. So I kind of panicked and played knight f3 check, but that probably was not so good. So it appears he's a lot better here. Oh, he had queen takes g7 to get out of the pin with tempo. I didn't see that. Interesting. So here, yeah, and I guess I am a lot worse. Should leave my rook on b2 though, huh? I'll maybe get my king closer. Maybe that's a better option. Try to come here and defend my d6 pawn. So here, yeah, and c5, and I have no good way of stopping this pawn, really. If I play a5, he can just do this, right? Take here. Yeah, rook a8, queen. I just assumed this would lose for me. Computer seems to agree, although, yeah, my pawns are connected. But that's just easily losing. Okay, well, that was an interesting hedgehog game. I wouldn't repeat this move order. D6. In fact, like playing queen c7 actually leaves open some pretty interesting options. For example, developing the bishop to b4, which is how a lot of players prefer to play this position for black. So, hope you guys enjoyed that game nonetheless. And I'll be back tomorrow with another blitz game. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.